Hello everyone, you are welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always stopping by. Please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much once again. May God bless you all. Bruce Fein, the American Council for the Detained Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, has charged the Igbo at the social-cultural group Ohanaeze to rise up to its moral and legal responsibilities as leaders of Biafra. Kanu has been in detention since he was arrested in Kenya and extradited to Nigeria last June. In a letter issued on Tuesday and obtained by Sahara reporters, Fein asked George Obiozor, the President General of Ohanaeze, to stop keeping silence over Kanu's ordeal. The lawyer tackled the Nigerian government for his client's continued detention, adding that the incessant amendment of charges against him shows that they have no case against Nnamdi Kanu. Fein said, Ohanaeze cannot continue to claim neutrality in the matter when Kanu is being maltreated for pushing for the good of the Southeast. The letter reads, Nnamdi Kanu is one of few born on the same soil, raised on the same food, buoyed for the same music and dances, and nurtured by the same culture, inspired by the same flag. He has reached that last full measure of devotion, including dodging bullets of would-be assassins to deliver the Biafran people from the cruel oppression and genocide of the Fulani-controlled government of Nigeria, like Moses and Pharaoh in the Old Testament. Last June, Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, tortured for several days, and extraordinarily redemption from Nairobi to Abuja in a criminal conspiracy between Nigeria and Kenya. The conspiracy was part of ongoing Nigeria genocide of Biafrans prohibited by the Genocide Convention. The aim is to exterminate them through killings, rape, plunder, starvation, theft of real and personal property, and collective denial of livelihood for nearly a year. Nnamdi Kanu has been punished by indefinite detention in solitary confinement and denied access to needed nutrition, medical care, and counsel of choice in violation of international human rights law and the Nigerian Constitution. The Fulani government notoriously honors the Constitution in the breach rather than in the observance. Nnamdi Kanu has also been denied the right to the prompt and fair trial before an imperial judge. It has become obvious, beyond a reasonable doubt, that the Fulani zealots have no incriminating evidence against Nnamdi Kanu. The aim to imprison Nnamdi Kanu indefinitely without a trial, praying for either for his death or handling his fraudulent persecution to the next administration and wash their hands like Pilate. The Fulani have amended the charges against Nnamdi Kanu 3 times. They remain infinitely vague. They trespass on the universally recognized international law, right of every people to self-determination, exalted in Article 1 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights and Article 3 of United Nations General Assembly Resolution 61/295, Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, 2007. Notwithstanding arms of lawyers and investigators, the Fulani remain unprepared for trial after the elapse of more than 11 months since Nnamdi Kanu's detention in Abuja. There is still no trial date. The prosecution climbed to a new level of force On May 25, 2022, a bail hearing had been set by Justice Binta Nyako for May 26. Bail has been denied on the preposterous theory that Nnamdi Kanu previously jumped bail in September 2017 when he barely escaped assassination attempt by exercising his right to self-preservation when Nigerian security forces raided his residence with bullets, murdering many others. An Abia High Court has rewarded Nnamdi Kanu 5 billion naira for that, and that notorious violation of fundamental rights. The day before the bail hearing, Justice Nyako announced through the court registrar that she had become indisposed and had adjourned the case another month to June 28, 2022. Couldn't the justice concoct a better excuse like affliction with COVID? Indisposed means a mid-illness that passes in days. A more likely explanation is that the Attorney General, Abubakar Malami, acting on the instruction of the President Muhammadu Buhari, ordered Nyako to again postpone the proceedings because the prosecution has no case. Depend on it. Without public denunciation of Nnamdi Kanu's continued political persecution, thundering like a hammer on an anvil, demanding his release and the dismissal of the manufactured charges which reduce the June 28 bail hearing will also be postponed. Okay, he said. Nnamdi Kanu's cruel punishment without trial will persist in notorious violation of the Nigerian Constitution and international law. You collectively have a legal and moral duty to speak out publicly against this injustice that daily inflicts great misery on the Biafran people. Do not become traitors to the noble cause. Risk a thin fraction of what Nnamdi Kanu has risked to regain Biafran sovereignty. It was stolen by the British over a century ago, and the Fulani have refused to restore it by restoring to genocide. Silence is not acceptable. Okay? Neutrality between the firefighter and the fire is not an option. You cannot escape the judgment of history. Show you are made of sterner stuff than Cation, he said. Okay? The Ohanaeze should do something about this. Okay? They should do something about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. They should press further. I am dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much for always stopping by. Bye for now.